Well, hi.
You've panicked.
Welcome back to the Shallow Proclamation. My name's Thomas, and as always, I'm joined by.
Paul. I do know the answer to that one.
Nice. We're watching episode 3 of. Forgot what it's called.
Just came up on the screen. Literally, it was on the screen.
Sorry, it's been a long day.
We're here watching episode 3 of this story by Don Houghton.
What's this show again? Do you reckon we'll get to the point doing this this channel where we'll just be watching? We're like, I don't even know where I am anymore. I don't know who I am.
It feels like that often.
Right. Now this was quite a good cliffhanger. She sort of becomes a dragon, doesn't she?
So is she becoming a dragon, or is that like what he fears most?
That's how I interpreted it. Yeah, from his point of view, she becomes a dragon, but I didn't assume it was actually happening.
It seems a strange thing to be afraid of, dragons. So is the dragon a symbol for what he sees as Chinese power?
Oh, interesting.
Because he is American. They're terrified of everything that's, not American, basically.
That's an interesting interpretation. Are you not afraid of dragons, Paul?
Oh, well, I mean, I've never had to come into contact with one, really, so...
Right. I suppose they might cut it here. They don't want it to drag on.
Wait... Oh, she is actually a dragon.
Oh, she is actually a dragon? Goodness me. That's an awesome power.
I think they probably did a good thing getting away from that shot as quickly as they could.
They didn't let it drag on. Sorry, that was stupid. Oh yeah, he's trying to dismiss it as a collective hallucination.
Oh yeah, so maybe the machine gave the impression, but yeah, I don't know why they would all see that. But...
Yeah, is the influence kind of affecting all of them in one go? Yeah, why would they all see the same thing, though? That's a good point. Did they all see the same thing? So many questions, Paul. Ah. It's the telepathic amplifier.
Yep.
That makes sense. So she didn't actually become a dragon.
So we've got a couple of different things going on now as well, haven't we? Because we've now got this sort of prison riot hostage situation as well. Another angle to the story.
Yes. One thing that dragon did remind me of. Have you seen the film The Velocipastor?
I've not seen it. I know of it. Velocipastor. Yeah.
It's quite something. But the dinosaur in that looks a bit like him.
Have you actually seen it?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Oh wow.
We should watch it at some point. Do
That
a
would be a good
reaction
one.
to it.
Oh, apparently this lady is actually married to the writer.
Oh wow. Oh, STP Dairies.
You don't see. Did you ever? Were you when you were a kid? Were you ever? Were you too young to have a milkman come round?
We never had a milkman. Oh, actually, no, we did. I do remember seeing those. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have any to our door, but I saw the lorries.
Yeah, we used to have a milkman, and my grandparents had them in London at least. They lived in Streatham.
Right.
There was the milkman would come round, and they come round at sort of like 3, 4 in the morning, or maybe a little bit later than that. So they drove, and they were electric powered vehicles.
No way.
Electric vehicles years and years ago, and they drop your milk bottles off, and they collect the bottles as well, and we'll get recycled.
Wow.
And then the milkman would come round on certain days to collect the money.
Yeah.
So he'd come round in the daytime, and you'd pay him at the door.
I've heard they started a podcast called Dairy of a CEO. Sorry, I'm milking it now.
Call the other one. I should say that was very amusing.
People might want to skim over this part of the video.
You have to be quick because this is past your eyes very quickly, isn't it?
We were made for this, weren't we? Milk made.
No.
Sorry, that didn't work.
No way.
He told me I was on a process for reforming the habitual criminal and invited me to visit Stanmore Prison with him.
And you agreed to go?
Prison reform is high on our list of priorities in Peking.
I can't see your feet in shot at the moment, Paul, so you could say that your frame,
I know that we went to the
from my point of view, well, I suppose you could say it lacks toes.
Wow.
my mind becomes so confused.
I slightly messed that up. I should have said, I didn't know it would lack toes.
Do it again. We can bring it out in the edit. You know, you can get
I don't know if it's worth it.
so the Keller machine is installed by the master.
Yeah. I mean, he's, as much as he tries to be subtle, doing a big kind of world-ending plot moments after he tried one with the Autons was maybe a little bit of a oversight.
Go big or go home, mate.
Well, that's
You know.
true. He's definitely trying, isn't he? Kudos for effort.
He really is the most devious
Master.
in all of New York City.
In New York City. Let a governor in.
These are the most sort of stereotypically sort of Cockney criminals I've ever come across.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice.
Look at this.
Castle.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, I think the Pertwee era does a lot of good stuff along the, with stunts and things like that.
Yeah.
Wow, we've just seen a guy shot in the back. Wow,
Ooh.
Oh no, not again.
pretty stark, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Oh, that's cool. Proper little horn. Burp. That's crazy that was a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Boss, please.
How do horns in cars work now?
What do you mean?
Like, is
In
there
what sense?
is there actually a little trumpet in there?
Yeah, there's a small... When you hit the thing, there's actually a little person inside who squeezes it. When he gets hit in the back by the thing, then he
goes,
squeezes the horn. Yeah.
Do nothing, or I'll put a bullet through both your hearts.
Oh, nice.
Why the delay? I take it I'm to be killed eventually.
Oh, eventually, yes. But unfortunately...
Could you do one bullet through both hearts? I suppose if you shot from the side.
Get the angle right, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice sound effect. The ricochet.
Yeah. I like how he hid behind a suit of armour.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, nice. Lot of guns in classic Doctor Who, aren't there?
Yeah.
Just think it might be a little bit upsetting for the children.
That's a nice image, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure the way the Master's holding that shotgun would go well if he fires it, right? Don't know. Like, you think you want to brace that a bit more? Like,
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of recoil on that, isn't there?
yeah, I'm not a firearms expert, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
he looks like he was a little bit kind of.
I almost want the Daleks to be involved somehow because I haven't seen Pertwee interact with a Dalek yet, and I think it could be cool.
That's true. We haven't seen that.
It's gonna happen at some point, isn't it? Oh, called it. That was pretty cool, wasn't it, Paul? I had no idea that was coming. I genuinely had no idea. Apart from the fact you made that face in the first episode when I said, "Is it Daleks?" So I had no idea. Oh, that's good news. The Master and Daleks. I mean, it might be that that was just in his head, but even so, it was Daleks. Yeah.
So, what do we make of that episode?
I thought it was absolutely shocking. No, I'm joking. I enjoyed that, actually. It was good to have the Doctor and the Master sparring again. Again, yeah, bold move to bring the Master back the story after he was first introduced. I mean, I feel like you couldn't do that trick again. Like if he came up in the third story, I'd be like, oh come on, guys. Or if he was into like consecutive stories again, unless it was obvious that he was going to stay on. I feel like if you say goodbye to him or he's been defeated, you've got to leave a little bit. Got to
leave it there.
So I think you could only pull this off once, but yeah, quite well done. Like the fact that he's got this machine and trying to deceive people into making deals with him, and the guy at the castle was like, "We're not impressed with how the machine's going so far," and the Master's like, "Oh, just got to make some adjustments to the settings," and yeah, it was the scheming was nicely done. I thought. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah. Well, I think that episode probably has my favourite use of a milk float in Doctor Who so far. No, I liked it. I enjoyed it, and I think some of the things we mentioned partway through is things you just don't see that much in TV these days, or like in Doctor Who these days. Like the Master hitting his cigar is one of them, but just the people being shot at like sort of point blank range with real guns. It's not like lasers, because you can kind of do that, like having lasers and futuristic things kind of takes the edge off it, doesn't it? You can get away with more, whereas having it in a contemporary type setting with actual guns and people being shot on screen at point blank range and very visibly being shot and killed is it feels quite alien compared to what you get in the show now. I don't think the show would show as many things quite as graphically as that. You think about, I don't know, the Master getting shot in the Last of the Time Lords. It kind of, the gunshot is kind of off screen, isn't it?
Yes.
And then the impact is off screen because you see him go like this, but the impact is down kind of in his stomach somewhere, but you see from up here. So you don't get it, they use things like that to kind of soften it.
Yeah.
But the classic era really doesn't care. It's like 5:30 on whatever evening of the week they're showing it. They're like, whatever, kids can deal with this. And as a kid, like watching it myself when I was kind of younger, I mean, it never struck me as I was watching these things that, oh gosh, this is, terribly violent or, scary in that way. Like, I don't think it's an issue, but
yeah, because it's not graphic, but it's quite confronting, I suppose, isn't it, to see? But
but maybe it's just because today's stuff for children is so much more watered down now.
Right. They need to be made of stronger stuff, is what you're saying.
Maybe. Yeah. Who knows?
Bring guns to kids.
Children's TV. Yeah. More shows with guns.
Shogun. That is a show, isn't it?
That is a show.
Gun. Great. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Do subscribe if you'd like to stay in the loop, and do join our Discord community in the link below, where you'll find lots more conversation and some bonus content as well, including some full commentary tracks for certain stories, so you can have us in your ears as you watch along to the episodes. So do go and check that out. But Thank you, Paul, and thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye bye.